Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurott, and this is week 8, season 2 of the OBA, and our opponent is the San Jose Salamences. So now we are in the halfway point of the OBA, so we only have 7 more weeks left, and this battle is probably going to be our most important yet, because the Salamences had the same differential and record as we do. We are 2-5 in the league, so 2 wins, 5 losses. Really bad record that we've had so far this season. But yeah, this is gonna be the most important battle for this season. If we lose this battle, this may be our our way to say, not me. Dang it. We may just say goodbye to playoffs if we lose, but I'm not banking on that happening. So anyways, this is his draft. He's got for OU Mega Slowbro, Gengar, and Kiram B. For UU he has Salamence, for Uniqueless, and Terrakion. For RU he has Gastrodon, Bronzong, and Togetic. For NU and below he has Claydol, Cradily, and Electrode. So he has a lot of stuff in his team. He's got bulk, a lot of bulk in Mega Slowbro, Bronzong, and Togetic, and for Uniqueless, he's got Regenerator. He's got just bulk, because Mega Slowbro is probably the bulkiest thing in OU. Well, nah, actually no, it's like second, third, probably third bulkiest Mon in OU, in my opinion. Chansey's probably like the bulkiest one in OU. In terms of special defense, in defense is terrible, but in defense, Mega Slowbro is the biggest defensive wall. So yeah, he has that. He also has immunity to water in Gastrodon and Cradily, since they both get Storm Drain. He has a lot of power in Terrakion, Salamence, and Gengar, and Kiram B. I guess you could also say Uniqueless, since Uniqueless has really high special attack as well. So he has a lot of power in this team. He also has a Rapid Spinner. He's got Heal Bell support. He's got a Volt Switch and a Electrode. He has 4 things on this team that can set up Stealth Rocks. So yeah, he has a lot of stuff that he can really take advantage of. So anyways, let's see how we do. So this is my team for this week. Gonna bring Mamoswine. Gonna run it Assault Vest this week, so it can take some special hits from Gengar or Mega Slowbro or Salamence if it's special, or maybe Cradily or something, or a Uniqueless. So this is his moveset: Knockoff, Earthquake, Icicle Crash, and Stone Edge. Knockoff is good for getting rid of items on his Mons, like knocking off the Eviolite on Togetic, or getting a huge knockoff on Gengar, getting rid of its item and doing a lot of damage to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for knockoff. Earthquake, stab move, does a lot to Bronzong and Electrode. Depending on what type of Bronzong he's running though. If he's running it with Heat Proof, then it's gonna hit. If he's running it Levitate, then Earthquake is pretty much useless. Icicle Crash, a good stab move, and it does a lot to Salamence and Togetic and Cradily and Claydol. Stone Edge, another good coverage move for Salamence and Togetic, and also for Kiram B as well. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for Mamo. I'm just going to run it defensive, not defensive, but offensive with AV. Also with Sand from T-Tar, it's really going to help Mamoswine take hits very well. So yeah, that's going to be it for Mamo. So now we're going to move on to T-Tar. So yeah, let's get T-Tar out here. So T-Tar is going to be ran defensively. Gonna run it with Dark Pulse, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, and Dragon Tail. I'm also running a very weird set: 175 in HP, 200 in defense, 100 in special attack, and 33 in special defense. I feel like this is the best set for T-Tar because it should be able to take a hit from Terrakion decently well depending on his set. And basically T-Tar's purpose is to Thunderwave his fast mons because he has a lot of them. Gengar being his fastest, Terrakion being the second fastest, and Salamence being third fastest, I think, on his team. So, actually no, I lied. Electro is actually the fastest mon on his team. It's like base 140 or something, but yeah, that thing is incredibly fast. Even though it doesn't have like great attack either, so it can't really do much. So I don't really have to worry about Electrode, to be honest. But yeah, Dark Pulse, good coverage move. Just like knockoff for Gengar, Bronzong, dang it, I almost said Cradily, Gladol, Reuniclus, and Mega Slowbro. So yeah, his team is very weak to Dark. I can't like really half of his team is very weak to Dark and only has like 2 resistances to it. So he's kind of in a bad situation. I mean, well, not a bad situation, but yeah, I'd say he's in a bad situation. But again, Terrakion can definitely deal with fighting types, and he can deal with dark types and stuff. But anyway, Stealth Rock, good for getting chip damage on Salamence and Togetic, and just getting chip damage in general, breaking potential sashes from Gengar and Terrakion. And Dragon Tail is good for forcing things out with for forcing things out and getting a little bit of chip damage from Stealth Rocks and from Dragon Tail damage. So pretty much it. T-Tar is just gonna be my not defensive wall, but just a wall to take to sponge some hits and Thunderwave his fast mons. So yeah, that's gonna be it for T-Tar, and now we're gonna move on to Volcarona. So this is this is gonna be a Volcarona set for this week. Gonna run it sub Quiver Dance with Bug Buzz and Hurricane. Also running it with the weakness policy as well. So sub Quiver Dance is actually a really good strategy that I think will really work against his team. Because one of the moves that Volcarona has, like, really no one on his team resists it. I mean, it does resist some, but at the same time it doesn't. So I want to try and set up a sub on maybe his Gastrodon or his Mega Slowbro. I'm leaning towards maybe Gastrodon, because no, actually I'll say both of them, Gastrodon or Mega Slowbro. Because then if they hit me with, if a Volcarona gets hit with a special attack, and he gets hit with a super effective move like a Scald from both of them, from both Mega Slowbro or Gastrodon, then Volcarona gets a +1, and I also get, on that same turn, if I Quiver Dance, I also get another +1, so I go up +2 automatically with Quiver Dance, and plus weakness policies. So it's a really good strategy that will work miracles against his team, depending on what kind of, what he brings though. But yeah, Bug Buzz is a really good stat move. He only has 2 resistances to it on his team. Yeah, he only 3 actually. Gengar resists Bug, I think. But yeah, he only has 4 actually, Salamence. But yeah, he has 5. He has 5. Half of his team, not half, but a quarter of his team does resist Bug. Actually, not a quarter, probably like a little under 50%. Yeah, whatever. But anyways, 5 things on his team resist Bug, so I can't hit them with a Bug type move. Actually, no, it is 4. What am I saying? I'm counting Bronzong apparently. But yeah, 4 things on his team don't really appreciate can definitely tolerate a Bug Buzz. So yeah, I don't really want to hit them with a Bug Buzz. Hurricane is probably the better move to hit them with. But yeah, I just also have to get really lucky, since Hurricane does have a chance of missing. It's like a 70% chance. It's a 30% chance of missing. So I had to play Volcarona very carefully in this match. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to Spirit Tune. So this is going to be Spiritomb set. Going to be a mixed wall. Running it special defensive. Gonna run it with Toxic, Infestation, Pain Split, and Shadow Ball. Also with the lefties. So I feel like this is a really good set for Spiritomb, because it's really good for wearing down his defensive mons. Really good for wearing down Mega Slowbro and Gastrodon, and Togetic as well. So I think so. My plan with Spiritomb is to try and trap certain mons, like maybe trap his Togetic. Actually, trapping Togetic is probably the best thing I could do. Either that or trapping Mega. I mean, I really want to trap Mega Slowbro, but Mega Slowbro is just, it's really bulky. It does give recovery with slack off and stuff. But yeah, Toxic wears it down, and Infestation does as well. So traps them, wears them down with Toxic. Pain Split's really good, especially if they if one of his mons has recovery and tries to go for that recover move, and I can just Pain Split them back on the prediction, and I could either Shadow Ball them to get more damage, than the next turn or something. And plus they take more Toxic and Infestation damage as well. So Spiritomb is looking really nice this week against his draft, well, against his defensive mons. I just have to be very aware of Uniqueless, because Uniqueless does have access to Magic Guard, so that means that it can't take a hit from T-Tar. I mean that it can't take self-drop damage from T-Tar. It can't take a it can't take Sandstorm damage either. So if he runs it with Magic Guard, it could be an issue. But at the same time, I don't think I really have much to worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for Spiritomb. And now we're gonna move on to Blastoise. So I'm bringing Mega Blastoise this week. This time not actually running with a water type move, which is very weird. But it's basically because he has two water absorbers, Gastrodon and Cradily. I didn't really want to run Scald. I should have, but he only has like two things that are weak to water, which I mean would be good, would have been good, but these other moves, Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, and Aura Sphere, they deal with pretty much a majority of his team. Actually, it does deal with a majority of his draft. Aura Sphere does a lot to cure him. Actually takes it out, I think. Dark Pulse does a lot to Claydol and Reuniqueless and Bronzong, Gengar, and Mega Slowbro. Ice Beam is also good coverage for Salamence and Togetic and Cradily as well, and Claydol. So yeah, rest is also for recovery. So this set is mainly to take some hits from Terrakion, or mainly Terrakion though. To take it from Terrakion or maybe a Salamence, depending on what he runs, or Kyurem B actually. So this set is actually pretty bulky, and it can definitely, and that's definitely why I had a run rest this week, just that way I can recover that health back and be in a good position with Mega Blastoise. So that's pretty much going to be it for Mega Blastoise, and now we're going to move on to Avalugg. So gonna run Avalugg, physically defensive, all out physically defensive, 252 in defense, 252 in HP, 4 in attack. I probably didn't need to go full defense, but I mean Terrakion is just such a huge threat to my team that I just had to run it defensive. So yeah, this is going to be Avalugg's moveset: Protect, Avalanche, Rapid Spin, and Recover. Protect is good for Avalugg because it's good for scouting out certain moves. Like he could run Mega Slowbro with a Fire Blast to counter Mamoswine or Avalugg, which is why I ran Protect, or Fire Blast on Salamence, or Hidden Power Fire on something on his team. So that's why I ran the Protect just to scout that out. Avalanche is good because if Terrakion or any of his physical attacking mons hit me with it. So what Avalanche does is that it that when a Pokemon hits Avalugg with a physical move, it gets hit double the damage. So like if Terrakion hits me with a Stone Edge, then it takes double the damage from that. So yeah, I feel like Avalugg is a decent counter to it, even though it is an ice type and is weak to a lot of things. But I feel like this is probably like the best way for me to deal with Terrakion. Also, I have the Rapid Spin to get rid of Stealth Rocks that Claydol, I think Togetic gets Stealth Rocks. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know Bronzong, Cradily, and Terrakion get it though, so they could try and set up Stealth Rocks. So having Rapid Spin is very useful. I could have put it on Blastoise, but I felt like Blastoise needed health, so that's why I gave it Rest instead and gave Avalugg the duty of going for Rapid Spins. So yeah, and recover to regain health and stuff and be and keep Avalugg healthy. So that's pretty much gonna be it. I feel like this is a pretty well made team. I think it's gonna put in a lot of work. Now who do I think he's gonna bring? Let's see. I'm definitely banking on him bringing Mega Slowbro, because of how powerful this thing can be when it sets up, and it does have pretty good special attack anyway. I think it's like base 130 or something like that, so it's really good special attack. So you could bring that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Terrakion also, because that thing is also a threat to Volcarona, and also T-Tar and stuff. So Mega Slowbro, T-Tar. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Kyurem B, because that thing is powerful as heck and it does a lot of damage to stuff. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Kyurem B. I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it mixed though. So yeah, so Mega Slowbro, Terrakion, Kyurem B. He's probably gonna bring Togetic to have it as a support. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring that. He's probably gonna bring either Gastrodon or Cradily, expecting Mega Blastoise to come with a water type move. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring one of the two. I'm betting on it being Cradily if he wants to get his Stealth Rocks up, but then again, he could use Terrakion as a Stealth Rock setup. So he has a lot of options with Terrakion. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Mega Slowbro. I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Terrakion. I'm 50% sure that he's gonna bring Kyurem B. I'm very sure he's gonna bring Togetic because he's brought it a lot lately. Been using it mostly as a nasty pass set, which is still really cool. That's what he's been using most of the time. So yeah, Mega Bro, Terrakion, Kyurem B, one of the two Storm Drain users. So again, I'm guessing maybe Gastrodon. I'm pretty sure he may bring Gastrodon as a check to Volcarona. Also, it does check T-Tar and Mammoth somewhat well, but not really that well, because T-Tar and Mammoth can potentially set up on it and stuff. So he may bring Gastrodon, but he'll probably just use it as a counter to Volcarona, or at least maybe to yeah, probably to Volcarona. So yeah, Mega Bro, Terrakion, Togetic, Gastrodon. So that's 4 so far. Is Othermon? Oh yeah, I forgot about Kyurem B, so that's 5. 5 of them, and I think his last one, he's gonna need a rapid spin user if he doesn't want to take a lot of stealth rock damage. I mean, I don't think he's gonna bring Salamences. I doubt it. Actually, I was like earlier when I was building my team, I was debating on bringing Gramble, but I just felt like Gramble was a bit. I mean, it's good. It's really good against his draft. It's just the fact that Gengar is such a huge powerhouse with that high special attack and high speed. Like, it can pretty much deal with Gramble very easily. So, and also there's the fact that he does have Bronzong, which can easily eat up a hit from it. And also Mega Bro as well. Mega Bro is just very bulky and it can take any hit from Gramble. So that's why I didn't bring Terrakion. I mean, that's why I didn't bring Gramble. I was also considering to bring Miss Magus also. Miss Magus was actually very, very close. But I felt like I needed to replace it with Spiritomb because I really felt like I needed a wall. So yeah, that's why I brought Spiritomb instead of Miss Magus. Miss Magus would have been really great, actually, but I think it's the fact that he like, how should I say? Okay, no, okay. Not Mega Gengar, but Gengar does outspeed Miss Magus by 5 points, which is really close. Also, there was the fact that Miss Magus doesn't hit Kyurem B hard enough. So that's kind of why I didn't want to bring it. Also, Terrakion outspeeds it as well. It just, like, it's good, but it's not great. So that's kind of why I didn't want to bring Miss Magus. It's just too frail. Basically, a lot of things on his team could just destroy it. So I didn't really feel like Miss Magus was a good pick. I mean, it was a good mon to take this week. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. So just a little random thought right there. But yeah, pretty sure he's gonna bring Mega Bro, Terrakion, Kyurem B, Togetic, Gastrodon, and I want to say either Reuniclus or Claydol. Maybe he could use that as a sweeper. I don't know. He already has enough physical attackers though, so and a really strong special attacker that can set up. But I'm leaning towards Reuniclus and Claydol. Granted, Claydol can rapid spin stuff, but there is the fact that Volcarona kind of deals with it very well. I mean, Volcarona deals with both Reuniclus and Claydol very well after a setup, so it's a little shaky to say. But yeah, so we're gonna be having our battle very soon actually. So I'm just trying to get my last minute prep up. So yeah, I will see you guys when the battle happens. So take care and have a nice day. Leave a like, leave a comment if you have any suggestions, and subscribe if you're new. So yeah, I will see you in another video.